Hey, it's Melissa. Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, 2023, week 19. The Melissa method is my attempt to implement the Can Slim trading methodology developed by William O'Neill. I'm trading in my own retirement account and I don't have any tax implications. It's my video diary sharing my stock journey. Help me celebrate my successes and learn from my mistakes, but this is not an endorsement to purchase any stocks that I bought or to buy stocks in general. According to the IBD at investors.com, the market is in a confirmed uptrend as of Wednesday, May 10th. The NASDAQ, however, continues to have more new lows than new highs, and the Steve Sweat's window of opportunity is also open, which is a good positive sign. The S&P 500 went down 0.3% for the week. It's still between my purple and my yellow line, which I want it to go above that purple line, and is basically going sideways. The NASDAQ composite was up 0.4% for the week, and it did close right at my purple line. This is positive. We'll see what happens in the upcoming week. My current holdings are Apple, CBAY Technologies, NVDA, and Stryker. Stryker was up 0.3% for the week on very low volume. The price is consolidating right around the 50-day simple moving average, and I left my floor where it was last week at 281.75. Just below the low of this consolidation. I have two buys in Stryker. My B1 I've held for 7 weeks and 4 days, and I have a 3% gain, which I would like a larger gain. And my B2 I've held for 6 weeks and a day, and it's up 0.5%. Apple Inc. stock symbol AAPL. Apple is down 0.6% for the week. I did raise my floor up to that 31-day simple moving average right around 166.59. I have one buy in Apple that I've held for 7 weeks and 4 days, and it's up 9.3%. CBAY Technologies was down 2.5% for the week. It's my biggest loser, and I did leave my floor at $9.65 where it was last week. I've held CBAY for 7 weeks and 3 days, and I have a gain of 14.3%. NVIDIA was down 1.2% for the week, and I did leave my floor where it was last week. I've held NVIDIA for 8 weeks and 2 days on all 3 buys. My B1, I have a 16.6% gain. My B2, I have a 13.7% gain, and my B3, I have an 11.1% gain. My weekly percentage change, I sort with the lowest value on the top, which is CBAY Technologies, down 2.5%. I want all my holdings to be beating the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. The only stock that beat the S&P 500 this week was Stryker, and none of my stocks beat both. My current holding bar chart shows 1 bar for each week or portion of a week I've held the stock. The dashed green line is my profit target of 25%. The dashed black line is my $10,000 V1 purchase. And the yellow horizontal line at 9,200 is my 8% maximum loss that I'd like to not have a loss that big. The S&P 500 was down 0.3% for the week, and year to date, at the end of week 19, it's up 7.4%. The NASDAQ was up 0.4% for the week, and year to date, it's up 17.4%. And the Melissa method was down 0.5% for the week. Year to date, I'm up 10.9%. And right now I'm 55% invested. I have $61,521 invested in stocks. The Melissa method is the orange line here. I continued to drop, but I'm still between the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. After 19 weeks, the $100,000 on the NASDAQ has grown to $117,372. The Melissa method has grown to $110,899, and the S&P 500 has grown to $107,412. Now let's take a look at my sells from the last 3 weeks. I had some really terrible losses here, so we'll get into those. Shockwave Medical, stock symbol SWAV. I bought Shockwave on a Friday where that green arrow is, and it went way up. And then I sold it the following Monday where that red arrow is. I held it for just the 2 days, and I had a gain of 4.6%. So that's a winner. Fortinet Inc., stock symbol FTNT. I had 3 buys in Fortinet. I held my B1 for 3 weeks and 2 days and I had a 0.5% gain. And then I had losses on my B2 that I held for 2 weeks of 1.9%. And my B3 I held for a week and 2 days and I had a 4% loss. CROX. This is my biggest loser and I hope I don't have this happen again. It really fell apart on earnings. I bought it where that green arrow is, and then it had earnings and it dropped. I put that circle in purple and it was holding steady, and I didn't sell it because I thought maybe it would come back. And then where that red arrow is, it dropped down 8% in a day. So I had that big 10% drop and then that 8% drop, and I ended up losing 24.2% in my B1 that I've held for 2 weeks and 4 days, and that's disastrous. Since most of my losses are small, this one hit my portfolio, but it didn't decimate it. My B2 I held for a week and 4 days, and it was down 26%. I hope I don't have any more losses this big. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel, The Melissa Method. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want an alert when I post a new episode.